Welcome to another battle by Insurgents RX. I am battling a person named Weezer, who could be a girl or a guy. I don't know. That sounds like a guy name, but there's a girl person there. I am battling a person who is using a bunch of overused Pokemon. I am using not even one overused Pokemon. All my Pokemon are underused and never used, which is the way I like to battle. So I paralyze him with my Thunder Wave attack. He puts up some Toxic Spikes, and then I go for Seismic Toss. I'm kind of thinking that he's going to go for Sleep Powder, which he does end up doing because all his Pokemon are very predictable in this match, as you will see later. Most overused Pokemon are predictable because most people who end up using overused Pokemon are the ones that copy their movesets from smogon. So he returns and sends out his fighting Pokemon, and I have my Magneton out. I switch out, not wanting to take the Fake Out attack, which I predicted, and go into Sandslash. I did not want to take the Fake Out attack, even though I could take it pretty well. Because of my sturdy ability, I did not want that to... I wanted my HP to be at max. So I send out my Sandslash here because I want to get rid of the Toxic Spikes, because that could be a problem for me later. And he will go for a U-turn attack to get out of there. I go for my Rapid Spin on the switch, and I was hoping that he wouldn't go for a Chandelier Pokemon, which he does not, which is perfect. Instead he goes for his Physical Wall, which is this one, and I'm glad that this one did not have Stealth Rocks or anything, or Spikes, which most of them do. So his Iron Barbs will hurt me, and I will be hurt by the Rocky Helmet of which he holds. And I Rapid Spin to get rid of the Toxic Spikes, get some leftovers, and he will go for... I go for Stealth Rock right here. I'm thinking that he'll kill me right away, but maybe, maybe not. I don't know, it's hard to guess because I guess he doesn't have any attacks because he goes for Elite Seed. I'm glad I got the rocks up because those will be useful later. And now, I was not expecting to live this after the Leech Seed and the Poison, but I do end up living it, which is perfect because now I can get a one last attack, Super Fang attack, which will take away half his HP, which is awesome against a wall Pokemon. So the Iron Barbs will take me out, and that is a good matchup right there. Sandslash did a great job. He goes for Curse, knowing that I'll die no matter what, which was, not very smart on his part. He should have switched out, I guess, into something, I don't know. Because now I will send out my trusty Charizard, my favorite Pokemon. My Charizard here will scare him away. He will switch out into his Chandelier Pokemon, which I was expecting, because it can take fire attacks. I was expecting that switch and go for Substitute. I'm glad I had this Stealth Rocks up because now I can kill off this Chandelier Pokemon much easier with 2 Air Slashes attacks as opposed to 1, and as opposed to 3 if I did not have the Stealth Rocks up. He goes for Shadow Ball to break my Substitute, and I will go for my second Air Slash attack, which will be enough to kill him off, which is perfect. So far, Charizard is doing amazing in this battle. All my Pokemon are doing amazing. So he sends out his Swampert. This is what most people do. They see my Charizard, then they send out their Swampert. Big mistake. My Charizard is a special Charizard. It carries the Solar Beam attack, and I carry the White Herb item. This combination allows me to use Solar Beam once in the battle without charging up. So my Charizard is basically a Swampert killer. It destroys any Swampert at full HP, and they are pretty good walls, so 1 Solar Beam, Grass Attack, 4 times effective, will be more than enough to take out the Swampert, which is perfect. Now he sends out his Salamence. He's like, I'm sick of this. I'm just gonna go right in and outrage this Charizard. So I'm not sure if he's Scarfed or not, but it does not matter because my Hitmonlee later on will be able to outspeed the Salamence, and you will be able to see later, right now actually. So even if he is Choice Scarfed, his speed is very high, but Hitmonlee's speed will be doubled soon when I use my berry, because that's my ability. So I use endure, and one outrage attack, since he's locked into it, he has to attack me, and that will bring me down to 1 HP. So I will be able to use my berry. My berry raises my attack by 1 stage, then after I use my berry, my ability will double my speed to about 600. So I will outspeed anything on this team. I go for Stone Edge, and that will be super effective, plus 1 attack on me. We'll be able to take him out. So now, he tries to be all smart and stuff. He or she tries to be all smart, send out this Pokemon to fake out me. But I have my Endure attack, and I will be able to take that fake out attack. I'm faster than him, so my Endure goes before his fake out. So his fake out does exactly 0 HP, which is perfect. So now I can go for close combat on the switch, and he lets this Pokemon die. I can't even pronounce it. Ferrothon. I'll go for close combat on the switch. I will die, sadly, from the Iron Barbs. If I did not die, I could probably sweep his team with my Hitmonlee, which would have been awesome. But, oh well. My other Pokemon can take care of his last Pokemon, his last few. So his Ferrothon will die, and I send out my Magneton, not knowing what he's going to send out. He sends out this Pokemon again, his fighting Pokemon, and I still want my Magneton Sturdy to be activated, so I switch out into my Mew. My Mew's asleep. I just let Mew take anything that he has to dish out, and he dishes out a high jump kick and hits. It is not very effective, and let's see. That will bring me down to, doesn't even do much at all. So I switch out here into my Magneton again, thinking that he's going to switch into his last Pokemon, which is his Roserade, which he does end up doing. He goes for U-turn, which does destroy my Sturdy ability, which I was trying to keep this whole match, so Magneton could get a kill or something, but oh well. He now sends out his Roserade, and I thought that I paralyzed him in the beginning, but I guess he has natural cure ability, so he's not paralyzed anymore, which means that he can outspeed me. Otherwise I would have gone for a Thunderbolt or probably Thunderbolt. But I die now from his hidden power, whatever, maybe fire. I go for my Dugtrio, and time to finish his last 2 Pokemon off. I go for Earthquake attack. Choice Banded will be able to take him out, and he can't switch because I have Arena Trap. He now sends out his last Pokemon, and he goes for a Fake Out attack, which will do a huge hefty chunk to my Dugtrio since its defenses is not at all too great. Then I will go for an Earthquake and take him out. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I do hope that you can check out the social network for Pokemon. It's PokemonSocial.com. It's a really great website. I hope that you can check it out. And if you want to battle me, you can message me on PokemonSocial. My link is down below. So have a great day, and I'll see you all again.